You don't always need to drop hundreds on a new machine or grinder to get better coffee. Using devices that help you see what's happening while you're brewing, or even just upgrading your tamper or scale, can elevate your coffee's flavor without a huge investment. Hey friends, John here from Whole Latte Love. Today we're looking at affordable accessories that can seriously upgrade your coffee routine. Now personally, I love accessories. I'm of the belief that improving your puck preparation, technique, and consistency sometimes buys you a surprising amount of satisfaction with your equipment's performance and your coffee's flavor. Quick note before we jump in, if you want some personalized guidance, our US-based coffee team is available to help. You can book a coffee cast to compare machines or get setup advice before you buy. Once it's on your counter, our Barista Assist service helps you get dialed in so you're pulling cafe quality shots with confidence. No AI deepfakes, these are real people ready to help. We'll match prices, shipping's on us, and if you want to go all in, you can build your ultimate coffee bar with water filtration, scales, tampers. Basically, we make it easy to get straight to the fun part, making great espresso and showing off your setup. All right, here's our top picks for the best accessories of 2025. We have a bunch of categories to go through, like pour-over upgrades, items that can help you with espresso consistency, and we'll even go deeper and show you a gadget that gives you real-time information while your espresso is pulling. I'll offer some recommendations on how I would use each one of these accessories, and I'll point you in the right direction for deeper dives too. All right, let's have some fun and get into it. The Varia FLO's release last year ended up getting a lot of use by the coffee nerds around Whole Latte Love. This flat bottom dripper took my pour over abilities to another level with its interchangeable metal discs called FLO Screens, each with a unique hole pattern that changes how water moves through your coffee bed and thus how your coffee tastes. The FLO, which stands for Flexible Liquid Output, is the result of a collaboration between Varia Brewing and Japan's Kurasu Roastery. It comes standard with 3 screens for fast, medium, and slow flow rates. The idea here is that with the same coffee, grind size, and water temperature, swapping a FLO screen can completely transform the cup. If you're a subscriber to this channel, you might remember my review of the Varia FLO, where I discussed how the included fast, medium, and slow screens impacted the flavor of my coffee. This year, Varia released 4 new FLO screens, 2 new slows, a medium, and a fast. I did a deep dive into those new screens, including how they compare to the original 3 that are included with the Varia FLO, and you can find that review here. In short, once again, my drawdown times, TDS, and extraction measurements, they were all pretty similar across each screen, but the acidity, mouthfeel, and flavors are where things really started to change. Now, without reading you the entire piece here, the suite of 7 FLO screens can highlight complexity, balance, bittersweetness, Negroni anybody? Body, acidity, and crushability. Yes, crushability. Do not underestimate the joy of a crushable cup. And some screens even provided a bit of a hybrid of these attributes, so pretty cool. If you were at SCA in Houston in 2025, I may have brewed you some coffee with these new Varia FLO screens at the Varia booth. We had a blast doing side-by-side presentations and showing off how something as simple as hole patterns can influence flavor. If you've already got a Varia FLO, grab yourself some new screens and dive even deeper. Okay, from here on out, I'll be talking about espresso accessories, starting with the Wiedemann Wiedecent Tamper. If you've been tamping by feel, this one brings a level of precision that takes the guesswork out of the process. I often recommend self-leveling tampers, especially if you're just starting out. I mean, they make it impossible to tamp crooked. And honestly, I'm not a beginner anymore, and I still prefer a self-leveling tamper. There's already so many variables to think about when it comes to espresso preparation. So, why add tamping straight and applying consistent pressure to that list? The Wiedecent Tamper has you covered on all of those fronts. It uses a spring-loaded, calibrated mechanism that delivers a consistent 15-pound press every single time. You just tamp until it clicks, no guessing, no uneven pressure. The base measures 58.35 millimeters, giving you a perfect fit with most precision baskets for a clean, even puck. We partner with Wiedemann for a lot of our wood accents that you can customize your espresso machine with, so it's no surprise that they've provided beautiful options for the handle of the Wiedecent Tamper. You can choose from oak, blackened oak, olive wood, or walnut, each with a smooth, hand-finished texture that feels great to hold. Whether you like a modern, dark aesthetic or something warm and classic, there's a finish that will fit your setup perfectly. The Tamper's magnetic stainless steel base also works seamlessly with Wiedemann's hang-up system, keeping your bar organized and your tools within reach. It's a small touch that makes your workflow feel smoother and your coffee corner a little more polished. So if you're looking for a way to level up consistency and style at the same time, the Wiedecent Tamper from Wiedemann delivers both. With its calibrated precision, elegant wood finishes, and thoughtful design, it's an easy upgrade that helps every shot look and taste better. Ever wish your espresso machine could give you a little more insight into your shots? That's exactly what our next accessory does. The Whole Latte Love exclusive Pressensor is a Bluetooth-enabled pressure sensor that tracks water pressure through the puck in real time, helping you dial in more consistent espresso. Installing the Pressensor is simple. It replaces a small bolt in the E61 group head and connects to the Coffee Flow app. Once paired, the app displays live pressure data during extraction and logs detailed shot information afterward. You can track pressure gradients, shot time, TDS, and even brew ratio if you're using a compatible smart scale. Speaking of smart scales, the Pressensor works with a wide range of Bluetooth-enabled devices, including Varia, AKU, Eureka, and more. When connected, you can monitor flow rate alongside pressure, giving you a complete picture of your extraction in real time. This combination is especially useful for anyone using flow control to actively manipulate flow rate during a shot. The Coffee Flow app also lets you log every detail of your setup, your coffee, your grinder, your basket, even your tamper like that Wiedecent Tamper. You can also retroactively add or edit data, and you can set a minimum pressure threshold to start logging shots exactly when you want and overlay previous extraction profiles to match or improve upon your best results, sort of gamifying your espresso extraction. It's like having a personal espresso coach right there on your phone. Look, taste will always win over numbers and graphs, but it's not an either-or kind of a thing. It's a both-and thing. In other words, numbers and graphs help me get repeatable results. And when I get a super tasty shot, I save the profile in the Coffee Flow app. The next time I pull a shot of that same coffee, I'll overlay that profile and do my best to match the flow rate and pressure gradient, resulting in yet another super tasty shot. Plus, it helps me experiment repeatably. The Pressensor and Coffee Flow app helps make the art of espresso preparation more measurable and repeatable. Whether you're chasing consistency, experimenting with flow profiles, or just curious about how pressure affects your cup, this tool makes it easier and a lot more fun to explore every nuance of your coffee. When considering a scale for your espresso outfit, there are 3 features I'm always looking for. Slim profile, so it can fit under portafilter spouts, right? Water resistance, and at least 1/10 of a gram of accuracy. More is even better. Luckily, our next accessory lineup checks all 3 boxes and more. The Varia AKU series includes the baseline AKU scale, the AKU Mini, and my favorite, the AKU Pro scale. The AKU scale is the base model and most affordable in the AKU series. This compact scale is accurate to 1/10 of a gram and has a capacity of almost 6.8 pounds. Like all the scales in this series, it's water resistant, so it's drip tray safe, complete with automatic tare and timing settings. This is a great option for someone who simply needs a solid espresso scale that's big enough for pour-overs too. Here's a shocker. The AKU Mini is the smallest scale in the AKU series. At about a 1/2 inch high and only 4 inches wide, it's just asking to be your pocket scale. Now, like the AKU, it's water resistant and has automatic tare and timing capabilities. Even more impressive, it's accurate to 1/100th of a gram, shows a numerical readout of your espresso's flow rate, and is Bluetooth capable. But by far, the most remarkable feature is its AKU Spro mode. This is a feature that I think follows the way the modern espresso world thinks about dialing in. We think in terms of ratios these days, right? Like, for example, a 1:2 ratio would be something like 18 grams in, 36 grams out. AKU Spro is a feature that gives you a readout of your dry dose to brewed coffee ratio in real time. Simply enter your dose in the scale settings, tear your cup, and pull a shot. Not only will you see your extraction yield in grams, but you'll notice the ratio will calculate as well. Nice job keeping up with specialty trends, Varia. All right, I might have said that we only had one pour-over accessory on this list, but I kind of lied about that. Finally, the AKU Pro has just about everything I want in a scale. It's still slim at a bit less than an inch high, but it's wide enough to tear out a portafilter, and unique to the AKU Pro, you've got the ability to customize the colors of different variables on the OLED screen. It features everything the AKU and AKU Mini have, including Spro mode, but since the surface is even wider, Varia developed a pour-over-oriented mode known as AKU FLO. This allows you to see your pour-over ratio in real time, similar to the AKU Spro mode, but it gives you the flexibility to brew with any size dose you want every time. All of these scales come with a calibration weight, charging cable, silicone mat, and a cool travel case. In the AKU series, there's something that will meet every coffee enthusiast's needs. The AKU scale is a durable, water-resistant option ideal for general brewing. The Mini is a compact espresso-focused scale with Bluetooth and Spro mode. And tip, by the way, try it with the Pressensor. And the AKU Pro adds a larger workspace and flow mode for advanced espresso and filter coffee brewing. All right, Wiedemann knocked it out of the park this year, making this list twice. Last on our list of best accessories of 2025 is the new Wiedemann Flow Control Paddle for E61 espresso machines. The E61 flow control device gave baristas the ability to control water flow right from the group while the pump is running. But this latest collaboration between Wiedemann and Whole Latte Love is designed to be more ergonomic, elegant, and fully functional. Before this paddle, options were limited. Early designs like Lilith's paddle couldn't rotate fully, which restricted the flow rates you could access, while ECM and Bazera offered solutions with smaller knobs or angled designs. Each had trade-offs between functionality, aesthetics, and ease of use. We set out to solve these issues with a paddle that's intuitive, precise, and visually refined. The new paddle allows full 360 rotation, unlocking the entire range of flow rates on your machine. Unlike previous small knobs, it protects your fingers from the hot metal pole and maintains a clean look with a full wood exterior. With options in tiger maple, olive wood, walnut, blackened oak, and even standard plastic, it's customizable to match your machine style while offering the tactile control baristas crave for precise pre-infusion and water flow adjustments. Installation is simple and compatible with a range of devices from Bazera, ECM, Lilith, and Profitec. Making flow control adjustments is now much smoother, as this elongated paddle follows the rotation of your thumb and index finger continuously. So whether you're pre-infusing or experimenting with low flow extraction, this paddle brings precision, style, functionality all to the forefront. The new Wiedemann Flow Control Paddle helps you get the full potential of your machine in a sleek, ergonomic design and is available exclusively from Whole Latte Love. That wraps up our picks for the best accessories of 2025. Whether it's smart tech like the Pressensor and AKU Pro, or beautifully crafted tools from Wiedemann, these are the kinds of upgrades that make brewing more fun, more consistent, and a lot more personal. If you want to dive deeper, check the links in the description for full reviews, current pricing, and verified customer feedback. If you need a hand picking out what's right for you, we've got an awesome team of coffee experts who are happy to help. You can even schedule a one-on-one coffee cast video consultation for personalized guidance before you buy. Once again, I'm John with Whole Latte Love. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to have fun. Cheers.